Welcome back, children. Once again, this is Hansu here. This time, we are just going to discuss basic editing in MS Word. I'm just going to show you how I edit a simple Word document. I hope it helps. Children, you have been learning about Microsoft Word from grade 4 onwards. So, I'm going to show you how you do editing in MS Word. I'm going to share with you some simple tips to make your document more presentable today. So what I have done is I have voice typed a couple of notes in my mobile and I have just copied and pasted it into this Word document. The first step is how to save the document. I have just copied it. In order not to lose the data, the first step what I'm going to do is save the document. I'm going to press on the File tab here. Then I'm going to press Save As. In the Save As option, already the name of the file is given as the first line. I can give it as whatever I like. I don't need to put it as like this. I can write it as MS Word demo and I can save wherever I like. If I want, I can do it in the folders here. For now, I'll take my Dropbox folder where I do my PPTs and I can save it here. Okay. So my file is saved. See, the name has been changed to MS Word demo. Okay, before it was document 1. This is just an MS Word document. And now please listen. There are a few things that we need to understand. When you take an MS Word document, please understand that on the 4 sides of the document there is a 1-inch space around it. That space is called the border. It is there in top and bottom, left and right. Now, what I usually do is, in order to save pages, I always select these things together. I go to the Layout tab. Can you see the Margins option here? Margins, adjust margins. I click on it. And usually, it is the normal margins that we are using, 1-inch borders. Now, I'm going to put it into the narrow scale borders around 1 centimeter in width. Okay, now what does it do is it saves a lot of paper if you're printing in a large number of pages. Okay, this is done. Now the next step I would like to do is I would like to increase the font size. Select these things together. I'm going to the Home tab. I hope you remember the font and font size, right? Here the font used is Arial. I'm going to change it to another one. Usually the fonts that we use is Calibri, Arial or Times New Roman. I'll change it to Calibri this time to show you. And the usual size that we use for reading is size 12. Anything less than that will be so small for your eyes to read. So you can increase it. Since my students are writing these notes from their mobiles, I prefer to increase the size. See this A upward, there is a thing like this here, and A downward. That means this font size increaser and this is a font size decreaser. Otherwise, you can use this arrow key also as an alternative. Okay, this is to increase the font size. This is to decrease the font size. And if I want, I can make it 16 like this. I can increase it by just clicking the increase font size button too. Okay, now I have increased it to 16. So let's go up. Okay, the first thing what I would like to do is I always put a date on it. What is today's date? It is 23rd. Okay, and I'll put a tab across it. And this is okay. And if I want to make the headings completely in capital letters, what I need to do is I need to select this. Usually what we do with the headings is we always bold the headings. For the bolding purpose, we have the B option here. You just need to click on it. It becomes bolded. Now, Word also helps you to change the cases of the words. For example, if you want it all in capital letters, you just need to click the uppercase here. If you want it in lowercase, you can click here. If you want it in a sentence case, only the first alphabet will be capitals, then this is the one you need to use. And then there is toggle case also. Whatever is the uppercase will become the lowercase and whatever will be the lower ones will become the uppercase. So we'll just go for the uppercase here. My heading is all in capital letters. Even this also I can bold. That is, I'm just going to take this. I'm going to press bold. The next thing what I would like to do is I'm going to click this. I'm going to bold this too. So my heading also has become bolded. Now, if you want a space in between these two, see these two are lying close together. What you need to do is you need to select these two lines together like this. Can you see this? This is the line and paragraph spacing option. These are shortcuts that are added to the newer versions. You can click on this. You can make the line spacing 1.15 to see the difference. You can even make it up to 1.5. This will give you ample space between your writings. Okay. So this much I hope you have understood. That is, B stands for bold. This is for the line spacing feature or the paragraph spacing feature. And have you heard of something called italics? Italics means getting the words in a slanted form. I'll show you now. When you click on the italics icon, see it has become slanted, right? I'm removing the italics again to show you the normal way. One more time. This is the italics button. Always remember, you need to select what you need to work on. Now, if you want to create an underline, just press the underline option. The highlighted area will be underlined. If you don't want, you can remove it. Okay. Now, what I usually do is I always bold the question. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to press the bold key. See, the question has been highlighted. Again, bolding. Now I have bolded all the required parts. Now when I go through the document, I noticed a red line here. This shows that there is an error in the document. If there is a spelling error, it will be indicated. If there is a grammatical error, that will also be indicated. Can you see the use of the word the 2 times in this document? So this is an excess. So what I need to do is I need to select and delete this. Once I do that, the red line will disappear. So when you are typing a document, if there are changes like that, you need to make on it before finalizing your document. Since I don't have anything else, I will not be able to show you more. Now, once you reach this, I have just bolded all the questions which are given here. You should understand, when the question is given like this, your answer should start in the same position as this. So you just need to shift and place it in that location to make your document more presentable. Can you see this? Now can you see that the whole document has been aligned in such a way that you can see the answers starting from where the questions are. I have also given the fill in the blanks for that chapter. The blanks are insert, trace and draw. So what I've done is I have already bolded the answer. Another way to do it is in your textbook there is always an underline for that, right? You can include the underline also in these words. I'm using the U feature to underline these. For this one is the answer. So I'm going to bold this and underline this. And here split is the answer. So I'm going to again bold this and underline this. And the fourth one is merge. I'm going to click on this, underline and bold. So this is how you do basic editing on the document that you need. With this, we come to the end of today's presentation. I hope you understand what was being shown. Thank you.